Hello and welcome everyone to another Let's Play with the Developers. My name is Raycoms and I'm one of the main developers of MineColonies, and I'm here with Sam Letters and Erevan. Sam is one of our other main developers and Erevan is one of our main builders. Or main procrasti builders. Buildinators? What is the correct title?
Did some schematic server stuff earlier today.
You did?
Yeah, they were with like 4 people or so.
Ah, yeah, I saw that. They were working on the... Just to contradict what I'm saying on stream. So I was actually going to... so first of all, I'm going to give the hellos. Hi Satirizant, hi Ren0, hi John. So I was wanting to pitch the idea to Sam on how to handle the spawn points in a pretty epic kind of way. So my idea was actually to have a spy. What do I mean with this? So you have a citizen that spawns at the town hall that walks slowly out of the colony until it finds a place, like randomly wanders outside of the colony until it finds a valid point, and then there the raid will start. So that citizen is kind of like a visitor, but it looks and everything like a regular citizen. And if you kill the citizen, you prevent the raid. But for that you have to know like your citizen names, etc.
Ah, so you have to know your people. Ah.
Yeah.
And this way
We usually have pet builders, but...
before.
And I think it is pretty neat because it gives you like a little bit of immersion. Like there's a spy trying to find a position where to raid from. You also solve this problem. You kind of you make it a little bit asynchronous. So you also solve the problem on how to find a good position. And it gives players a little bit of a gamble of trying to, wait, this citizen, who is this? I don't know this person, you know?
Yeah.
Or they should have a random job skin. So they may look like they're a builder, they may look like they're a guard.
Yeah, they could look homeless, they
clothes.
could look like a worker. Like there's a lot of different possibilities there, right?
Because you don't want people killing all their visitors just to try to prevent a raid.
No, it would look like a regular citizen and not like a visitor. It would have a UI which shows the stats and all these kinds of things.
Yeah, it would be the same as a citizen.
Would basically be the same as
What
a
if you try to-
citizen.
What if you try to hire it?
We don't want it higher, so...
Well, they don't show.
I guess
they don't show in the up in the list.
visitor.
They don't show up in the list, right?
Ah, that's another way to figure out that they're not actually a citizen.
Well, but
They're
for
not
that,
on the official registers.
but for that you would have to like see the name, go to a hut, and check if that's in the list, which is something you're not going to be doing all the time, right?
Right, you don't have time for that.
So you don't have time for that. You can't run around in the colony all the time. Do I know this guy? Do I know this guy? But it gives you like, wait, this name looks suspicious. I don't know this person. Do they maybe work here really? And you can give it a quick check. And you have to go to a hut to figure it out. Obviously.
But,
Yeah, if you know your families,
for
if you know your families
any
well.
false positives, you blame Ray, okay.
And if you kill a citizen, unfortunately, you will get mourning, right? So you don't want to kill a regular
Warning
citizen.
and a raid.
Mourning and a raid, exactly.
Oh, I see that someone got tired of all the bushes killing things.
Blue slate.
Been thinking on spice before, but more in the terms of like they open the doors or pass into the colonies, so that they sabotage you from the inside, kinda.
Yeah, well, that spy would be able to open doors as well, right?
Yeah. See?
Maybe that
I
spy
guess he could just leave it open.
would leave doors open in the path.
Yeah.
But I think it's a pretty neat idea in general.
Yeah, so as well.
And I think
Been
it's
wanting to do some spies as well. So.
and yeah, like just people having the feeling that they're able to prevent raids if they're cautious, I think is a nice feature as well. You see like a builder suspiciously you don't know the name of at the corner of the colony, or you see someone wandering off in a direction, you're like, what is this person doing there?
You know, we've joked about that there's spies, and we've also joked that the builder is has a black market, and that's where all your stuff is going.
Oh yeah, that was back in the versions where the stuff was mysteriously disappearing. So, I made a bit too many shingle slabs. Well, there's not too many. Those got all in the warehouse anyway.
We need more shingle slabs.
We always need more. I made 48 instead of the 14 that are needed. That will cover us for a while. Never have enough, exactly. That's what I guessed as well. The citizen here is almost finished, isn't it, at level 3? Yes! I like it. Well, they're a citizen, right? They have... So you can trap them in a hole, but not for forever. They will eventually teleport out.
By the way, whose horse is this?
Probably Aravan's.
Yeah, I put it there to be a pest. Is it working?
I just saved it earlier from dying.
Oh.
Because it walked into the backyard with all the nasty baby bushes, which I killed.
Yeah, visitors also like to play around back here.
Yeah, I just removed the bush.
I don't. There's another spruce sapling here, and well.
Yeah, spruce sapling is fine. They don't hurt.
Let me a cobblestone here. Mahogany log.
Gonna be interesting on where we at citizen.
Yes.
I guess it's a new type actually.
Yeah, it probably is best if it's a new type.
Yeah. I guess I have to fix some stuff in the visitor managers then. Because that one actually was originally meant for all kind of entities which are related to a colony but not part of it.
Yes.
Like trader showing up and more. But at the moment I'm not sure if they really support. Yeah, gonna try.
We get a level of cobble here. Cobble.
What does this?
I need to get a little bit more cobble again. And I have to check.
Restaurant has no space.
Huh?
Our restaurant has no space.
Really?
Yeah.
Full of food.
Yeah. Who could have been that? Weird.
I think we have to upgrade our restaurant next then. Still a level 1 restaurant, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do an build upgrade here.
He has 1.5 stacks of pufferfish.
Oh,
food.
Yeah, that's not great food. Let me get that pufferfish out.
The other day some suggestion as well about having some bad foods as excluded by default.
Yeah.
Like rotten flesh and such.
So
they already get a an accomplishment. I don't know if you want to call it that. For eating.
Yeah, they get an accomplishment for eating rotten. But guards will do that anyway, so we don't need a cook to hand that out. We could just exclude it from the cook. We don't have to necessarily exclude it from being eaten by a citizen. Yeah, it's raining, so it's a good moment to get my tools up and running. Do we have some bronze? Yes. 8 ingots, nice. Here. Yeah, I was doing a little bit of fixing only today.
Oh.
I was starting attempting a bigger fix, and then it led me deeper and deeper and deeper the rabbit hole. I said, nah, not today.
Yeah.
I have to rework this request window, those request tree windows entirely.
And that UI stuff?
Hmm?
That's UI stuff, right?
It
Well,
is.
Then I'm just have Shadow do it. He does UI stuff.
Exactly.
UI stuff,
Exactly.
Well, then Shadow does it, right?
I did plenty enough of UI stuff already with all the module things. And I have to say, all of those things look really good now compared to before. Although I was all the module things I did, I was always double checking with Shadow before, and I was like, do you think this is reasonable?
Can I do this?
Well,
Huh. You should ask Aravan.
I can.
yeah, can we? It's because Shadow is, as far as I know, job-wise, like front-end.
Yeah, he for sure is
Okay, okay.
from that field.
So he's
That's
like from the UI field, etc.
But you know that Aravan questions everything.
I sometimes forget sending you. I regularly ask Shindria for a quick input. I can bother you. Here and there I bother you as well, and do know that, but not that often. If I bother you, then it's like, how is tropical going, Aravan?
I told you, I live in the mountains. I have no idea.
And
No idea.
and the sky warehouse and guard towers and barracks.
I could do those. I thought y'all were doing those, so. But I can do those.
Did you see our latest progress on the sky stuff, by the way?
No, I wasn't online yesterday. Or, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. I was in my garden yesterday. My real garden.
Yesterday? No, I meant like the general stuff we've been working on in the past weeks.
I have not checked since the animal balloons.
Okay. So, yeah, I had thought that you had called dibs on the barracks, etc., and you wanted to do those warship
I do
things.
want to do those. Yeah.
Yeah, I did see that Thylar was making progress on tropical again nicely. So maybe we finish the tropical style until the next tropical Lovecraft event. It's only almost 7 months since that was or so.
Yeah. Here it is, you know,
Yeah, you
beach days again.
should have known beforehand, right?
Well, the progress was really fast, and then it suddenly stopped.
Don't you know how it is?
I guess we just were inspiration.
So
It's sleeping time.
I still blame Kugo's discovered love for capitalism as
he has an
the main reason.
internship, you know. He's going to college. He has his internship and he's working all at the same time.
So he is doing unpaid and paid capitalism work. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Bye.
So I did forget what he was studying at college, though.
Oh, if you hadn't asked, I could have told you.
So... I'm pretty sure it's... I remember it being something IT related.
I know he's interning for IBM.
Well, that sounds very IT related, yes. But I don't remember exactly what it was. I remember him telling me, and I remember me forgetting about it. Here we go. So... So... Yeah, and in a year or so I will have to start, unfortunately, participating in good old capitalism as well. Get a job.
Get this all.
Get a job.
Can I work on the farm? Unfortunately, farm work doesn't pay well.
That
We
doesn't.
just need Mojang to get us Minecolonies as official add-on.
Yeah,
Would be perfect, right?
that would be perfect. Oh wow, well, that was a fall down here.
Kuko says LOL, mechatronics, and electrical technology.
So nothing IT related. So... Pigs will fly first. Hope dies last, John. Hope dies last. So... Well, else I guess I will. There's always a chance to discover that I'm randomly adopted and my billionaire father died and gave me an inheritance of enough money so that I don't have to work.
Wow.
So... Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Ray's lost. Ray's definitely lost. I fell down because of that damn stone and then...
You're lost again. How
Well-
do you always get lost?
Well, lost is always a temporary state. I found pandas in a cave.
Okay.
Kill them.
Damn it. Baby zombie. Where's my sword? Skilled adaptable baby zombie. You nasty.
Oh.
And that after falling again in 200 blocks deep of broken stone.
Is that why the stone keeps collapsing under my feet?
I have a rare talent of finding broken stone randomly everywhere.
Yeah, that's cool. I remember you falling like 3 or 4 times as often as I did, and we were walking next to each other.
It's broken
It's like,
stone
how does it
finds
work,
me.
Ray?
broken stone finds me, not me, I find broken stone. So, I think I found my way back. So as I said, being lost is always a temporary state until you're not lost anymore. But that's always that place that I'm trying to get out and you can't. So, I just have to find where here the place is where you can get out. I think it is around here. It does look positive. Yes, here we are. Where's my bowl of vegetable soup? Here we go. So, the back door. The front door is very close to that though. A little bit to the right. Choop, 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 choop. Oh. What happened to all our furnaces?
What furnaces?
All...
Oh, these furnaces.
The useful ones.
They're in the way.
Well, that was the entire purpose of them.
There they are. They're in the floor.
Yay! But now I can't see if they're running or not.
Oh.
Oh, I actually can. They light up if they are running.
Yeah, and I emit a little bit of particles. Very subtle.
Because the reason I went down was to get the cobble to run them. To get more stone. John told us we need a lot of stone. So I am taking that seriously.
Yeah, if John says it's a lot, then it's...
it must be plenty, yes. Since he's still saying that it's not a lot of things needed for the Acacia warehouse university.
Really? Does he actually believe that?
So...
Acacia University. I think our builder was stuck on that for whopping 2 weeks of stream or so.
Yeah, it was like two real world weeks.
Yeah, full rework weeks, not in game.
Yeah, John said himself, and John talks of himself in third person. That's quick update. If you need a lot of something, then you do need a lot of something. So, choop, making some hoe. Shook, iron hoe. I'm gonna make here an iron axe as well. Now, another one. Here. And let's make here. So we got an axe and one more hoe for our forester. Hi Kala, how are you doing? Here we go, here we go. Chut. And now you should be doing the thing. Yes, thank you. Deliver the stripped spruce logs. Craft the stripped spruce logs. There's a storm in Munich. I have read that there was quite the storm. Was going to be quite the storm warnings in Germany in general because of the heat wave. Yes, it's under delivery. Amazing. Well, it's a little bit too dubsteppy. Let's see if we got some, maybe some chill EDM. Well, oh, yesterday I had a blackout midstream. Everything just went, not everything went dark, everything went like epilepsy lights, stereo, what does it go? Stereo topic lights? What was the name of this? Not sure. the flickering lights, and then dark. Like, oh yeah, nice. So me and my girlfriend were like, well, so let's get some burrito from get a vegan burrito from the burrito place close by, and use that time to go to the supermarket and get a few more things we needed. Especially chocolate. We have chocolate again. Does it say? No, it doesn't say. That's Kylie. I think we need a second courier as well, I have a feeling. What does the courier list say? Someone must be getting... it's not so full yet. Okay, those... well, that's the third request, and it's going to take a little bit only. Yeah, we had quite the crazy rain in the past. On the weekend as well, especially Saturday. So... was nicely leaking into our beautiful cave here. Sleepy time.
What? Oh, I am too old for that.
No, Sam. It's bedtime now. Everyone is sleeping.
No, I don't want that.
Yeah, but if you don't sleep, everyone else will die.
That's okay.
That's okay. What was that? I saw a psychologist was wanting to ask his kid the solution for the famous trolley problem. Like a quick reminder, the trolley problem is if you, like, there's a trolley going down the street and you are at a trolley control, and you can decide if the trolley goes left or right. And left it kills 4 people, and right it kills 2 people. And you have to decide what it's going to do. So a psychologist asked his, like, recreated a trolley problem with some Lego trolleys, basically. And was asking, no, it was like those wooden train set trolleys. And was recreated a problem for the 6-year-old to solve. And the 6-year-old was like, I want everyone to die. So the kid had the trolleys pace over the people on the right and then back up and pace over the ones on the left as well.
Hey, to be fair, it's just a game.
It's efficient, right? You gotta match all.
You got 100% out of 100%, right?
Uh-huh.
Well,
Choop, choop, choop. What happened to my stripped spruce logs? Who picked them up?
I ate them.
They're here in the chest. Because of it was nighttime, the request got reset. Yeah.
Oh, in this box over here, there's some of your stone that I accidentally picked up.
Oh, you can put that just in our general storage system.
Okay.
So, okay. I have to double check on that. Because actually the couriers... when they have to go eat or something like that, they drop their requests. So that another courier can take it on, because they might be sick or hungry for a long period of time. Now, when everyone goes to bed, that's a problem. I have to still find a better solution to handle a few of the things. And we'll look into that. Yeah, it's an ethics problem, not an autonomous vehicle issue. But autonomous vehicles cause ethical dilemmas, right?
Yeah.
It is not the same thing, but they're heavily intertwined. Because the autonomous vehicle will sometimes be in the thing of like, okay, if I go straight, that person will die, but if I try to not go straight, the driver will die. So there are... It is an ethical dilemma the programmers of autonomous vehicles have to solve. And it's also not like in that split second the vehicle can say to the person on the that is sitting in the car, well, you decide, have fun. It was like, what? So...
Oh, I know the solution. You just build some self-destruction in and explode everything, then you don't have to decide what to do, right? So
That's fair to me.
Well, I think overall, probably the solution is maths. So you go like full on maths, you know. It's like, well, the chance of someone to die in that one case is 100%, and the other percent is 50%, or well, you just go straight on the least people dying way. It is probably the mathematically most fair way to handle it, even if it's obviously ethically not solvable.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, the least negative impact possible, which of course only gets a problem if the vehicle recognizes, well, that one is a politician and the other one isn't, so then you get a serious ethical dilemma. But if you're just like, well, we make it 100% quantity based, and
But is that really a dilemma?
why?
Never mind.
I mean, you could just like, well, it is a politician, so, well, that's two flies with one clap, right? It always reminds me of that fake Mercedes advertisement. Not sure if you saw that. So there were a bunch of advertisement students that thought to make a funny advertisement for Mercedes, and basically, so the thing starts with a Mercedes going through some driving through some Austrian landscape, and you see some kids playing, and then it's like it enters the city where Hitler was born, and then basically the Mercedes brakes when one kid runs over, and then doesn't brake when Hitler runs over the street, and it's like the new Mercedes detects dangers before they surge.
Gosh.
It's like a huge YouTube video. It got like 20 million views or something like that. So...
It definitely gets people's attention.
Yeah. It was not an official one, it was like a student project. So... yeah, there's always partially programmers involved. There's like always, of course, there's programmers put into it, but there's a lot of what the AI figured out, right? So the percentage thing, the programmer would code in a percentage, but in the end, what that percentage is, the programmer doesn't know, because that depends on what the AI discovers in that situation, basically. Which is obviously also not an easy problem that might be solvable so quickly by the AI.
yeah,
Because
right.
it has to run a bunch of possible simulations on how the situation can play out, right?
Yeah, decision speed is kind of very important as well.
Because if you take like a second to decide, you might already be 2% down in survival rate. No, Mercedes didn't copyright strike that one. I think they liked it, but they didn't say that they liked it. As far as I heard, but that might have been just rumors, the people of that project got hired. It was... You have to watch it. It was really, really well done. It was really well done. But as always, like, there's a lot of student projects that are better done than some real-world company projects. Oh, I have Slaps here with me.
I like Minecolonies and Mojang.
Like Minecolonies and Mojang. Like every piece of Minecolonies code nowadays is definitely significantly higher quality than any Mojang piece of code ever saw. Not saying that we have a lot of tech debt as well, but it's not comparable to the debt Mojang has.
No, not at all.
So... And we're getting rid of it fairly quickly, to be honest. So... I'd say the biggest tech debt is probably structure storage at the moment. How structures are storage in structurized.
Think so? They aren't at all.
It's very ugly, that code. How structures are stored and retrieved, etc.
The blueprint stuff. Oh.
No, the blueprints are fine. But how we read them from file and how we store them in that string hash map, string hash map, string hash map.
Oh yeah, that one is ugly.
That's pretty horrible. And that with the work order stuff is probably the biggest tech debt we have.
Yeah. And some UIs which we didn't touch in centuries.
Yeah, and some UIs we didn't touch in centuries. The Town Hall UIs, they're a big candidate. Although that one is also pretty high on the list to be reworked. So...
Yeah, wasn't Shadow gonna do that?
Yeah, but then it's like it's one of the 1 million UI projects. Shadow was gonna do that.
Well, Shadow does it, right?
So I'm actually thinking about asking Veroni to do this after she's done with the current stuff she's working on.
Ooh. I'm not sure if she wants suggestions from you again. After she had to do all the combat stuff.
She didn't complain.
Yet.
Yet.
And then Tinkers keeps changing classes around.
Oh no, Tinker! Come on, Tinkers! Come on, Tinkers! Keeping changing around those things. You're serious?
And poor Ronnie keeps fixing it 5 times or so because of that.
Well, to be honest, I didn't give her the task to fix the stuff Tinkers messed up, and I gave her the initial task.
Yeah, but now she feels responsible. That's how it goes, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, the autonomous AIs are really, really, really good already. Most of the things are like between the AI and what the car actually does is one of the big problems, and similarly the AI and the legal issues are the big problems. Like in general, having AIs drive already at this point of time would prevent
It's much better than humans.
would prevent a lot of accidents already and would improve traffic flux a lot, and then would, due to the improvement of traffic flux, also reduce the environmental impact of cars while doing that as well. The only problem is the biggest problem is are the legal issues, to be honest, and the acceptance of the population of those things. So here. Like, I personally, when I drive, I'm like, goodness, who is letting those mad people drive? This is just insane. People are just... I don't know where did people learn to drive. GTA or what? I can't believe that all those people got the driver's license.
Guess so.
I also have to say that in this city where I'm living, traffic is also like really, really, really bad. Like, I heard bus drivers say here that this is like the worst place in Brazil in terms of the drivers. Well, at least the drivers here are not carrying guns like they do in other cities in Brazil.
Yeah.
Yeah, when the insurance rates for normal drivers go up significantly, that will definitely already solve the things. But you always got the people then crying out that I'm being...
Help, help, I'm being oppressed.
I'm being oppressed. My freedom of movement has been oppressed. Well, you can go wherever you want, but not how I want. I want to be able... Yeah, can you fly wherever you want? You can't fly. No, you can't.
See, I'm oppressed.
It's like, I saw today a short skit of this Friends actress that Phoebe, what is her name? Lisa something? I always forget the name. Where she was like impersonating a politician. It was like, our political movement is being oppressed on social media. I said that on Facebook, I said it on YouTube, I said it on the news, I said it again on the news, I said it on another news channels, I said it on the Joe Rogan podcast, I said it on my own podcast, it says it on my website. My free speech is heavily...
Yeah.
That's very funny. Like, I'm going to say, I think you have too much opportunities to voice your stupid opinion.
There you go.
Hello.
Hi, Kugo. So, Kugo couldn't bear us gossiping about his devotion to capitalism and had to join us in here in voice chat.
Okay, I finally am done with school. I'm like going down to Friday, Saturday at work, and then I have an internship starting. Sorry.
So, are you finished university?
Just high school as of right now.
Okay.
My graduation is technically Friday, but I'm gonna be in Virginia Beach.
He's going on vacation.
So,
I gotta save my money since I'm going back to school in the fall.
alright, what you're going to study?
Pharmacy tech.
Pharmacy tech? I heard there's a lot of money.
Well, I'll only make $28,000 a year, but not pharmacy. A pharmacist. I'll be the pharmacist assistant.
It's better than nothing, I guess.
Yeah, I don't want to go to school for 8 years to be a pharmacist when I could just pass out
Yeah.
the pills a day.
Pharmacist takes quite the time, and it's one of the courses you have to study the most. As far as, not sure how it's in the US, but in Germany it's the #1 ranked in terms of how much you have to study.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Irvin, are you gonna jump down to are you gonna take the 12-hour trip?
I can't. I gotta save money.
It's only gas money though.
But I can't.
don't you have a Tesla that runs on free Elon electricity?
No, I got a Jeep Grand Cherokee that only gets 20 miles per gallon.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
You should get one that doesn't burn.
I know, right? But it was my first car, so everyone's like, "Yeah, you should get a Jeep. They're safe."
Oh,
So-
they are safe. Safely heating up the planet. Yay!
Okay, is it time for adventure? I got a place for us to go check out.
Do you?
Adventure, and we've already been there once. We just didn't go in this direction.
Ah, it's one of those things you saw there, close to that.
Yeah. Big tower. Adventure! I don't have bouncy shoes on. Did you nerf my shoes again? Oh my gosh.
No.
Okay, I'm not bouncing much. I'm kind of concerned.
Then you have to complain to Tinkers.
Yeah, but I'd rather blame Sam here.
It is easy. You can also blame Wizzy, even though he has nothing to do with the pack. You can still blame
I
him.
haven't seen Wizzy recently.
Wizzy's always in and out. He's like, "Hey Wizzy, update the pack," and Wizzy like, "Yes, no problem," and then he's out.
It's more like the grumpy guy which you call once and then he says okay and then goes back into his grumpy cave or so.
And then here and there he appears when a player complains and says, "I always told you, this is too difficult."
Yeah.
Okay. That explains why the lumberjack wouldn't cut down those trees. Do we have finally those thingies that make you climb? What is the name? Scaffolding?
Well, I got
Things
scaffolding.
that make you
I
climb.
got lots of scaffolding. Here, you want me to give you some scaffolding? I got scaffolding.
Yes, please.
Oh, hold on. I'm right here. Ugh. Let me find some bunny
God,
slippers.
not gonna lie, I really want to make
here you are.
another giant colony like we did for the competition. That was so much fun with everybody.
Yeah, huge colonies are pretty much fun. So...
Well, not even just like huge colonies. Huge colonies when there's like 10 people working together to build it.
So...
Because it was so fun, everyone sitting there like taking a different style, working on a different area, and
So...
Yeah, it was a nice event.
So...
Alright, I got my war face on.
I'm just cutting down the floaters here.
your dwarf face?
My war face.
I heard dwarf. Ervin is a dwarf confirmed.
Yeah,
No,
she
I'm a
has
skeleton.
dwarf face on. It kind of fits alright.
Although I just last stream I made a joke that Erwin has wide shoulders, so I can't. Well, dwarves have wide shoulders, so that would fit though. But I heard that, but Erwin said that she's very tall, so it doesn't
Yes.
work.
How tall are you,
I'm
Ervin?
180 centimeters. Yeah, so I might be tall.
Okay, how many inches for us non-Europeans?
I am 5'11".
You mean in freedom units?
Yes, in freedom
Okay,
units.
Why is it
Sorry,
called
what'd you
freedom
say, Erwin,
units?
again?
Isn't it
I'm
more like
5'11".
funny units? Someone made up.
No, Freedom Units is already the fun name because it's like
I'm 6'1", about 6'2", or like 6'1", in between 6'1", 6'2".
so.
I think that makes you 185 centimeters. Might be.
So yeah, and me and Sam are the small Germans here.
Average size person,
So
unlike us giants.
well, for Germans we're under average sized.
Just a little bit much.
Hey, well,
I
you're
wanted to just point out that you constantly call yourself here, like, you constantly say that we're related. I mean, the heights, I got you the height more from you than either of my parents.
Yeah, that's right. Your parents are short.
Yeah.
See, I told you Cougar is my son.
so Cougar is adopted, confirmed.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Unfortunately, he turned 18 before I could sign the papers. But he's still mine.
My mother is 153, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh my. I think my mom is too, though.
And my father is more or less my size. Hi there, launcher hobbyist. Glad you're enjoying Minecolonies. So, and welcome to the stream. I'm going to fall now.
Yeah, both my mom and my dad are really short, so it's really funny that both me and my brother are taller than 6 foot. Because my mom is like 5'7", 5'6", 5'7". My dad's like 5'7", 5'8", and then me and my brother are both 6'1", 6'2".
And you didn't have, by chance, a very attractive, tall postman during that time? Just...
Oh no, he didn't.
Great.
I don't know. The things you said about your mom. I'm gonna learn.
Oh, I'm just saying it wasn't a postman. I'm not saying it wasn't anyone.
So...
Still, you're still on my experience.
Well, nutrition is a big factor, but the biggest factor is like outside of nutrition is genetics, right? So like nutrition has a huge impact on the height in less in not industrialized countries, like even in Brazil and these kinds of places. Nutrition has a huge impact on the average size, but in most industrialized countries it doesn't have any real impact. Unless you're like really
I don't eat worth a shit.
nurtured, like
He eats gummy worms all day.
No, I don't. It's Mike and Ike's.
Oh, okay.
so.
But yeah. So far today I've had Pop-Tarts, and me and my dad and I just went out to dinner, and I had like the majority of a bowl of spaghetti, and that's about it.
I had like soy ground meat, pumpkin, and whole wheat rice for lunch, and a palm heart pot pie for dinner.
I'm having
I still find it so weird being able to put like a face to your name.
I told you I could just pinch his cheeks. The ones on your face, by the way.
What?
What?
No, I didn't hear it.
Never mind.
So.
I got my war face on.
Did you know that 2/3 of Minecolonies devs don't know how to work the Discord notification? Did you know that actually we do use those notifications for urgent things, and that's why they have it on, because they take care of infrastructure and stuff like that. So they do want to be able to be pinged for important things, but not for not important things.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryan made a rage ban yesterday. I guess Launcher Hobbyist was the one that suffered the rage ban of Orion. Because he pinged Orion, me, and some add-ins about someone that asked a question. And Orion did not like that. But we do have a rule that says do not ping multiple admins. So... But yeah, we can go there.
Okay.
Multiple admins. Erevan, I think we might start getting pinged instead now.
I just...
Well, I get pinged frequently enough.
Same here.
It's mostly me, I know.
Are you done yet? Are you done yet? Are you done yet?
How's it going? How's the progress?
No. And I'm contrarian, so I'm told to do. If I'm told to do it, I don't.
So I know the next time I'm going to ping Erevan with, I hope you finally stopped working on this. I can't believe.
Yes, better.
I'm the exact opposite. If I'm told, or not the exact opposite, but like if I get told like, oh you aren't gonna be able to do this, or like you probably haven't finished this, have you? I get straight to work, or most of the time I get straight to work on it because just out of spite.
Oh yeah. To which I dust my hands and say, haha, reverse psychology worked.
So...
Okay, I got
Well,
I got like a bunch of books, like my freshman year of high school because our library was closing, and my brother and dad are like, "You're never gonna read any of those," and I have a giant bookcase next to me, and I read like half of the books on it just out of spite of my dad and brother.
Okay, I'm going to the tower to teleport. Well, you have to see it a little bit different, Launch Air Hobbyist.
Right?
It's if you get pinged as often as we do for as much crap as we get pinged for, eventually you develop a little bit adverse relationship to unnecessary pings.
Yeah. Especially since they always drain our time we can spend on the project, right?
Yes, I was
like one ping is not much time drain, but if it's 10 pings,
Automatic server just died.
Pings,
it's always one context switch, which takes you 15 minutes to get back into what you were working on, right? Oh, you got there, you check who pinged you, why did they ping you? It's like there's.
That's why I completely have Discord muted as well.
I do have Discord muted as well, but
so I can always only check it when I want to.
But
because it's so disturbing to have the sounds on.
I do have a small notification on my cell phone, although when I sleep I do turn my cell phone to flight mode. Because like if something seriously breaks, like the server or something like that, I don't want to be able people to wait so many hours. Unless I'm sleeping, then I really don't care.
But I mean, we do have multiple people who can deal with that. So.
Yeah. What was the teleport again?
One for Broken Tower.
It's
on
called
my Warpstone.
Broken Tower. Okay.
The schematic server just kind of like died for a second. And had
because
to, like...
you were doing world edits, let's be honest.
It wasn't. It was not this time. No, but I immediately messaged Charlotte, who was still on, and I was like, it wasn't me this time, I swear.
Is it broken again?
No, it's back up now.
Okay, great. So, in which direction do we have to go?
Stack Overflow error.
It should be to the west of you?
West? And outside of the city?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me... I am trying to safely sit in a tree and hide. Okay. Ooh, I'm surrounded by groaning. I am at 94.63 and 69.97.
94.63 and 69. 63 and 69.
97.
69, that's the opposite direction. Oh, that one. There's a lot of dungeons around this area, isn't there?
There is.
So...
This is a huge city.
There's... That thing behind there, that mountain, it looks kind of like a fortress as well, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah, but that's, I think it's just a normal biome.
It's just Wilgen. So...
I walked up the stairs and decided, maybe not, maybe not,
Oh, I cleared one of those already.
Maybe not.
maybe not.
Maybe not.
Oh, gotta get my bow, gotta get my bow, gotta get my bow.
So, up here... I remember there was a chest up here as well. Hi there, Aduis. What do we get? Another backpack. I don't have enough
2
backpacks yet.
Well, what do you mean by 2-star?
It's a double elite. Here, play with this one. I don't want him.
Hi there, the real Kong as well. Welcome. So...
What do you have against 2 stars?
Yeah,
Much worse.
you did miss us yesterday, but it also means you missed my... there's a chest down here we missed totally. Hi there, Starlord. You also missed my... electricity going down completely.
Oh yeah. It was poof, gone.
My electricity went like bye bye, and well, with electricity goes the internet. And since my laptop battery is complete
Behind you.
crap. Oi! Holy sh...
Wait,
Really?
what are you exploding there?
Everything?
Stop exploding our dungeon in that
That's my job. Oh. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. Oh no! Fell in a hole. Shit.
I made a nice collection there.
Ervin, you're not
Almost
allowed to die on that server. The only server you're allowed to die on is on the schematic server.
How many deaths do you have now, Erevan?
Let me see. I've died 27 times. In what, 2 weeks?
Oi! Oi!
I survived 10 hours, it says.
Well, there are a lot of
that was
creeper
close.
spawners here. How did Ray survive? I have a shield and a lot of life.
I ran out of food. Let me get a bed while I'm here.
I thought you were prepared for the dungeon, now you ran out of food.
Yeah, I don't know how that is possible.
Because I only brought 2 pieces of food with me. That was seriously underprepared.
Yeah,
That was
definitely.
an awful idea, Ervin.
I know. I had this notion that I could survive by myself. I mean, that I could do it.
Very clearly, you couldn't.
Legendary skeleton, really?
Isn't that 4
Apparently.
stars?
3.
Oh well then, that's still fine.
God damn it. I just want to kill this darn spawner here.
Oh, all the legendary as well.
Ugh.
Like,
Yeah,
I have
okay,
an
it's a
idea for a
legendary.
building.
Yeah, me
for
too.
For a dark oak building. I just don't know what building I would use it on.
Damn it. Just want to kill this spider spawner here quickly.
I put a bed down outside.
Oh, nice.
Oh wait, I'm on the wrong side of the building.
Oh, you killed that spawner.
Yeah, I killed half of the spawners more or less, or a bit more than half, to be honest.
I'm missing the adventure!
You are.
The egg venture?
Adventure!
So...
Okay, Aravan.
Yeah, I blew half of them up as well.
So,
Why can't I use the sacred scroll of regeneration?
Because you have your shield in your offhand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
Which mod is the structure from? Good question.
Dungeons.
Oh, by the way, Sam, I have a present for you.
Oh, nice.
You can now jump down from places.
That's, yeah. Just got to unequip my shield.
Nope, you don't.
Oh, it's a trinket thingy.
No, you can just hold it in the, you can hold it in the main hand or offhand.
Ah,
yeah! Oh, I'm out. Oh my gosh!
Ow.
it's easy.
What are you
I
out
left
of?
the dungeon. I left the dungeon.
Oh.
Easy done.
So,
He
yeah.
says easy while I'm being beaten up by a 2-star elite.
well,
You could just kill the 2-star elite and then it's easy.
Trying!
not let it beat you up that easily.
Okay, fine. I will stand over here with a bow. It ran away.
Just say 2 max minutes we have.
I think we got all of the spawners, to be honest.
So,
Because I think only...
Are there any newer buildings coming out anytime soon that I could use this concept for?
Incan is going to come out very... new building in general.
Yeah. Because I have a
Mm,
building that I want to use, but I'm like, I don't know what I would use this for.
good question. Soon?
sure, maybe not right. Very soon.
It's because the things that I'm thinking about working on will reuse the builder's hut.
Some
Oh,
new
you're
stuff
talking
that's
about-
coming up
I think I know what you're
might
talking
be
about.
Virgin Dungeons.
Yeah.
Sorry, dungeons?
Yeah. Like some radar spawn or so. Castle.
Aravan, we need to make dungeons now.
I did ping you about that a few weeks back, everyone, including
Wait,
you,
what?
Kubo. Yeah,
I do not remember that.
I did. Yeah, I'm wondering as well. I'm hearing something like a spawner.
And there's entities popping up.
But I'm not sure where. The roof is empty of spawners as far as I know. There's nothing spawning on... Yeah, I just heard it as well.
What the-
Something spawning up.
Come from?
It's where you exploded it. There's one in the... Yeah.
Or I exploded it?
No, it
No
wasn't me.
way.
Where? Oh,
Where
there.
you exploded. And it's very nice to reach,
Oh.
not at all.
Are the dungeons gonna be anything like the like specific tribe things? Whereas you're depending on what sort of style or like where you are, you might have a different one.
Yeah, there will be different ones
Yeah,
for
that's a
different
good idea.
biomes, etc.
Alright. So time to start making treehouse bases.
Yeah, there could be dark oak forest dungeons, for example.
Now, dungeons or like raider camps? What is
Both?
Yes? Yes?
If you're asking.
If you're asking, dungeons or where? Yes.
I've also been thinking could be a nice raider type where they like set up a camp for a few days in front of the city and then launch a very big attack.
So you have to, if you don't clear the camp, they will get you.
Yeah. Also could make the camp setup very strong as well, so you kinda have to wait till they start.
So it's still worth it to just
be
repeatedly
lit.
try to get it, right, with your guards or
Yeah.
so.
Would be like some real city siege or so on late game, I think.
So we already had said as well that it could be like a pirate raid, but from the land.
Yeah, I was thinking with multiple waves and such.
So
And they can set up camp beforehand for a few days, so you can prepare as well.
yeah. So
I guess this was a small one.
engined remains. Goal reached. What is that? From which mod was this
You
achievement?
found a Leviathan.
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 And which... That's what bothers me about achievements, right? It doesn't say which mod is this, which achievement is this.
I
have 20 advancement tabs.
Why doesn't clicking on the achievement bring up the
Exactly,
advancement
and
window?
clicking on it doesn't.
Well, to be fair, does that mean that you don't know where the advancement tab is?
No, I know where the advancement tab is, but I don't know which.
Yeah, it's like 100 mods. So, which one is it?
Realize that inside this this dungeon we just cleared, or y'all just cleared, there is a dragon that's just laying on top of it, like a stone dragon.
Oh,
Pretty
that's
cool. The
Mm.
builder is pretty awesome.
Oh, I don't think we didn't go. We did not go on the roof yet, where there's some chests.
Oh, I went already. Yeah, no
On the
idea.
very top.
Yeah, no idea which. No idea which one it is. Adventure, maybe?
Yeah.
Engine here. Find Leviathans. Okay.
Ooh. Irvin, that is now your home. You must make it your home.
I think it just has the engine remains and not actually a Leviathan that lives and attacks. I can jump around a little bit disrespectfully on its head and see if something spawns, but I don't think so. Dungeon Blast mod. Oh, check under it?
Hmm.
Maybe like an entry here? Ah, there should be something under the Leviathan? Oh, there's some copper ore here. I will take that, thankfully. Thank you, thank you. 40 ore. Here. Okay, let's... Ah, you had a... That one was the thing you had the map too. Oh, nice. You left it for us. Okay, I will definitely check it out. We just let this water here run out of it. It should be able to leave most of the water.
Wait, is there like proper water physics in this?
Yep, there is.
What are you doing down there, everyone? Yeah, we do. Yeah, which makes water flow down actually. One of the very special parts of the mod pack, I guess.
So
Wait, is there like no water bucket?
there
There
is,
is water
but it's just
bucket.
not infinite.
Oh,
It's not floating out of all of it. Is it maybe
I can see
the...
that getting really annoying.
So...
I think you need to give it more space down somewhere.
Choo, 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 choo.
Just mining down here a little. And
Yeah,
that's all.
Dito. Choo, 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 choo. Hammer.
Nearly.
Are you trying to bring all this water underground?
Yeah.
Oh, that scared the heck out of me for a moment.
What, me
So-
talking?
No, no, the
Oh.
blood moon. All the sand went around me suddenly went red.
So...
Who is like the what?
Let's see if we can find anything under here.
Hydro chocolate.
Okay, I found a place where there's apparently a spawner as well.
That didn't work. Are you not allowed to place torches during the blood moon or something?
No, you can't spawn torches
Next to spawn.
next to spawners.
Where's the spawner?
Yeah, I can need some help here.
Yeah, not sure where you are.
I quite next to the head. I went down.
Is the head? Inside there?
Inside
Or-
inside
What
the
is
head.
that face on that thing?
Ah,
It's
yeah.
his blood pack.
Damn it, Arctic.
Oh, that is.
I like your
just
slippers
a
were.
spawn.
Now we can put some...
Got myself a Sam.
Okay, we got more loot here. Oh, another... Oh, a Fortune 2 shovel? Why?
Random.
Random. Very random.
Bed.
So there must be there must be more to this. There must be a bigger dungeon somewhere around. Let's clear out some of the sand and see if we find a path anywhere. Or is it just this room?
I guess just this. Yeah.
Is there more to this Chinotat? There must be more to this. Mustn't there?
I think it's just a small one.
Ah, the mod just mentions one spawner. Yeah, so it was this room here. Rabbit hide, anything? Oh, some gold, I'll take that.
I
So,
can't jump 2 blocks high.
can't you?
No, no, I cannot.
Just use your
Used to be
slime
able to.
sling.
Used to be able to.
Your slime sling can still 2 blocks, I think.
But no,
Sometimes.
slime
I gotta
boots.
stand there with them.
Slime boots only allow you to jump 2 blocks high if you're bouncing off already of a greater height.
Yeah.
2
But I think the slime sling still can throw you up 2 blocks.
And now. Now we kill random mobs.
Oh, sure. Revenge for the harpy.
Behind you!
Revenge.
Creeperlings. Oh.
Those are cute, right?
Oh, I like to take those bit human sounds. Hi Greg, I'm using the Sears shaders with the Conquest texture pack.
Is every mob an elite?
No.
No. But I can make it if you want.
No, 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 no.
You're spoiled by your cloud in a gut bottle.
God bless it.
What
It
did
was.
you find here, everyone?
It was
Five
Dungeons Plus, I think.
Are you sure every mob's not an elite? Are you sure?
Yeah. But there's more
At
spawns.
least
now it's a
50% of them are not elite.
Well, some are legendary. They're not elites.
elite.
They're not elites then.
Counts, right?
Yeah, I think it was Dungeons Plus, but I'm also not 100% sure. I think John said it was Dungeons Plus. Let me... Because it says here in Advancements, it just says Adventure. Where was it? Nether Colony... Adventure. It just says Adventure here. But I guess it's Dungeons Plus. So... Trying to flush me away, are you?
Oh, I put some water as usual so we can go down. Didn't work.
Ah, JEI showed it. Ah, nice. Let me see if I can find anything else.
Oh,
I don't think it's custom advancements with the pack. I think you didn't do any custom advancements, right?
No.
Yeah, I guess so.
Takes way too much time for a little game. Yes.
There's a random half-covered nether portal here.
Yeah, that's a Minecraft structure thingy which sometimes spawns.
This kind of looks a little bit... Yeah, this one is this is kind of a structure. It's like a huge torus. Hi, Shindria.
Yeah, I think that was a visual structure, no doubt.
I'm seeing a campfire to the west.
Okay.
I have walked into a hostile village. Oh no. Oh no. Whose
During
idea
Blood
was
Moon.
this?
During Blood Moon, yeah.
Raise.
Oh, Blood Moon is gone.
Oh well, that was a quick day setting.
Lady took care of it for us. So if you want a village.
Oh, I found one barrack at the Sun Chief village.
Ah.
Oh, we didn't clear that one yet.
No, and it has some very nasty ones.
Yeah, gobble so.
Huzzah!
Wait, let me teleport everyone so she can...
Oh, I'm lost.
Where's the Sun Chief? There's the Sun Chief.
Oh.
Welcome.
Ah! Da, 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 da.
We're waiting this village with Sanchi.
There's some nasty ones healing him here on the top.
Oh yeah.
Those are definitely funny and well made.
Yeah.
Sorry, elephant. I'm sorry. I never meant to hurt you.
Stop shooting fire.
Under here with me.
What?
Well, those masks don't stack, unfortunately.
No.
Ouch. The guards love them. I imagine that the guards love those. Oh, sometimes it's having quite the nasty beam.
Yeah, that's the boss thingy.
Pew pew lasers.
Oh. Don't play with it. We need to kill this healing thingy.
Yeah!
Yay! I want a boss mask.
Yeah. Oh, you can equip and then spawn followers.
Seems so.
That seems interesting.
Yeah, I've got one now.
Now the elephants are rightfully angry at me because I accidentally hit one of them.
You can turn them back into the mask again. So
Choo choo
it's
choo.
fine. Don't hit elephants.
It was an accident. I would never hit an elephant.
I mean, clearly it would, because you just did.
Ahem.
Intentionally. I would never hit an elephant intentionally.
That's what I would say as well.
I'm a very
Yeah, you
peace-loving
did. Wouldn't
person.
forget.
Let's see if we can
Did
find
you
any.
kill a bee the other day?
No, I didn't kill it. It died without my doing. So... Jum, 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 jum. I think we got everything. There's one chest over here. Let me get that quickly.
We got some funny looking planks in this village. Mask of Furies.
Emu!
It's a nice mask. Gives strength.
What is this?
I'll ask him.
There's this hay place.
Hey,
Is there anything under
let's
it?
save on car insurance.
Nope.
Kuga, he's not telling me how to save.
Say what?
The
What
emus
if
are
my
not telling me
brother-
how to save on car insurance.
So...
It's an American commercial. Limu Emu. And Doug.
My brother knows that I play on the computer more than I do check my phone. So currently he's trying to call me, so I'll be back in a bit, I guess.
Okay.
So yeah, very classic white men coming and killing the locals.
Mwah.
Well,
Hey, he started it.
well,
We're just trying to be historically accurate.
well, we had been talking about traditions these days, and people are very uncomfortable to leaving traditions behind. So we're making sure to maintain all the traditions.
Yeah, including killing natives.
Yeah, at least we're Germans, and not like Germans haven't done their fair share of genocide in Africa either. So, Kugo needs a quick kidnap. Yes.
Zebras. I'm sorry.
I think we can safely say that the only countries that the only European countries that didn't do a genocide in Africa were the ones that couldn't afford it.
To be honest.
Wait, is he healing me now?
So my brother called me on Discord in order to get me to call him in real life, in order to show me something that he found at a store.
Must have been something good.
Not really.
I just saw a parasol walk by. Mary Poppins, hello.
Yeah. Although I do not know a lot about the British colonies in Africa, to be honest. I know relatively much about the French, German, Portuguese ones. The Brits I only mostly know about the genocide in Australia and the US, and the Spanish ones in South America. Where's the rest of you, by the way?
The rest of me is on pieces because I'm dying of poison.
In the where?
I am next to a tower.
What's your position, Sam?
Mine is 8,900 and 7,300.
9,000? 8,900?
I'm where the boss was.
The treehouse.
8,900, and how much of Z?
7,300.
7,300, okay. How about Canada and Canada? Well, I was saying... Didn't I say America? Well, I had to say North America, to be honest. So that it was including Canada in that one. You are here, where the boss was. Ah, here you are. I guess we can go back to the colony and get a few more things done there.
Yeah.
We have full inventories anyway.
Now the question is, does everyone have her warpstone yet?
I think so.
I got a waystone, yeah.
Oh, nice.
There's 3 fighter planes in the air. Should I be scared?
Yes.
Oh, I told you, Ervin, World War Z.
Oh, Canada in Canada. Now I got what you meant. Yeah, Canada and the US both have nice histories as well
Oh yeah, totally.
that are totally
I'm
non-violent.
so proud of my nation's history.
Oh God.
I think the only way to be proud of your nation's history is to not know your nation's history. That applies
That is
to
very true.
wherever you live.
Yeah.
Humans are just disgusting by nature. We're very talented in meddling in other people's lives and messing their stuff up in the name of Western
Quote, unquote,
values.
progress.
Or we call it progress as well, yes. We are helping them, we're giving them science. Here, have some bombs, it's for science. So, I think I got everything.
I'll be back in a minute.
So, my views on Churchill. I don't have. There's not a lot of things I can say in general about Churchill, besides like the general fought Germany in the war things. So that part of history is so overshadowed. God damn it, Sam. Is so overshadowed by the crap Germany was doing during that time. That's difficult to over-evaluate the crap others did. So I think the
I'm
only
sure others did a lot of crap.
well, the two ones that made for sure the most crap was Germany and was Hitler and Stalin and Mussolini. Those were the three ones that did the most
Russia
crap.
was super great as well with all the gulags and.
Stalin did a whole genocide as well.
Yeah, they
Kinda say
killed
everyone
more
is
people
bad.
than the Germans did in World War II.
And during the end of
Which
the
is
World
the
War,
peak.
you can say that the US throwing off the bombs over Japan was definitely in that was definitely in the not something to be proud of ballpark as well.
Be in a ghost mode.
Of course.
Everyone is a ghost.
Dirt ferns.
I was supposed to be a ghost, but a
Now
husk
you are.
on a
You died.
pig. A husk on a pig decided that I was not a ghost. That was fair game.
Upgrade, he said.
A hoe? Okay. A hoe, a hoe, a hoe. I need some iron. Let me get some iron quickly. Here. Nah. Nah. Placing won't expand. Guard tower and upgrade it.
Begin to think this treehouse is not worth it.
Well, it's always easy to say, well, if they hadn't dropped off the bombs, the war would have continued. Because we don't know what would have happened if they hadn't dropped them off, right?
Yeah.
So, would have...
Hard to say one thing when you don't know what the
Yeah,
outcome of the other would have been.
but...
As I understand it, they attacked Pearl Harbor because they were desperate.
So... But in generally, killing millions of civilians is probably never the solution.
Yeah.
Like, could have been some military outpost or drop it off on top of some warships or something like that. That would have been also enough to
Best work.
display the destructive power it had.
Need a hammer and some stones, and ready is the new house. Wanna know how
Could have dropped it
builders
on the
carve
palace.
house?
Of course, that would still have been
Raise a
inside of a
roofing
city.
I could have dropped it on top of some warships in the middle of the ocean. And not on top, but like on a similar height. Explode them on a similar height to destroy a part of the entire fleet. That would have been enough to show the destructive power. So... Jim. Okay, now let me get the furnace. I think most of the things should be achievable. Let's just see if we have enough gravel, dirt, and coarse dirt especially. Let me get some gravel and make... We don't have any gravel here? Really? Let me check if we have any gravel in the warehouse. Okay, we have a bit. Here. I'm going to make a bit of coarse dirt. So... and some dirt.
We have quite a bunch of cobblestone in our warehouse.
Yeah, I got a bunch and dumped that there as well. So, going to drop off that there. And then, what did I want to do?
What? What?
I
I had boots on. What?
Everyone died.
What?
You sure you had
Well,
boots on?
Maybe I
What?
nerfed them again.
Ugh.
Maybe if you fall from higher up, it might have worked better.
Hit my
Oh.
finger.
Maybe you
I don't know how,
want
but I
Get
still
home
feel
now.
like you should have tried it.
I can't get home now.
What?
Because I had gone home, jumped off the tower because I can.
And you couldn't.
Well, history is made by the winners as well, so everyone is always going to say it's going to be, well, it was necessary or something had to be done or whatever, but the problem is always attacking civilians in such a way is whatever you do, it's wrong. And
1500, son.
well, you can always say that war is inherently wrong, so there are not a lot of rights you can do there. Yeah, there was definitely no clean hands, but a massive attack on civilian cities. This. So, but I wanted to do something. I was going for gravel in the warehouse. Was I going to get more gravel? I'm a little bit confused now. I had like something in my mind I wanted to do.
You were trying to get coarse dirt and gravel for your building.
No, the coarse dirt I already got, but then I was wanting to do something after that, and I'm not sure what it was. I think I was wanting to go down a dungeon and get more gravel. I'm not 100% sure. I got distracted as usually by something. Well, I'm going to do that then. Promote our channel, always. That brings us to our midstream announcement. If you want to support this channel, consider leaving at least a follow, because it doesn't cost anything and is an easy way to support not only the channel, but also the development of the entire Minecolonies mod. If you have money to spare, we are insanely happy about anyone signing up on our Patreon and supporting us this way, because that's basically the only way we're able to generate any income. That is for the Minecolonies mod especially, since yes, mods do not actually make money. We're not paid by Mojang or anything. This is 100% in our free time. So
I still remember when I freaking believed the April Fool's joke from like 2 years ago.
Oh, this year's April's Fool's joke was pretty good. Where we said that we actually ended up selling out to Mojang.
I believed it too.
I did. Okay, I believe this one, but not as much as the last one, because I kind of like knew something was off because it was formatted so closely to last year's.
So well, last year we said it's going to be Fortnite, wasn't it?
Oh, it was Epic Games, and I was like really confused about it. It was more so the thing.
I'm always thinking about implementing some mechanic in game, but then I think it's too much work. So it's like, okay, having a creative idea to post an announcement on Discord is the easiest way to fool people. And also, it's like it's one day, so people noticing it in game is also not very likely. So.
And people always are super confused. Just like our Halloween one, where citizens are a bit transparent.
Yeah.
And then everyone is like, oh, it's broken. It's broken.
Yeah, we get every Halloween we get bug reports about that.
Every Halloween.
My citizens are transparent.
Yeah.
No, I'm looking for gravel.
What date is it again?
So. Choo-choo-choo. And always consider, if you're signing up on our Patreon, you're actually not supporting even me personally only, you're supporting the entire mod development team. It includes all the developers, artists, builders, etc. Everyone gets a share for the work they're doing. I'm always trying to give a fair distribution to everyone participating. Yeah, they turn to ghosts on Halloween. They all get semi-transparent. So done. Got 2 more stacks of gravel. I think that's fine. Yeah, find some more on my way up. And around Christmas they wear Santa hats, yes. So
Hypixel has been down for like 5 days now.
Oh my.
Hypixel is down.
Oh,
That's 4 days.
That's something I haven't played in quite a while.
See, I haven't played in like 6 months purely because of the fact that someone hacked into my account and got the password for my Minecraft account, and then chose to hack on my account, and that ended up getting me banned. But I think that the 6 months should be out, so I'm waiting for this maintenance to be done so that I can freaking play again.
They're moving to the biggest risk of internet centralization since ever, Cloudflare.
What's Cloudflare?
The biggest risk to the internet since ever.
Okay, other than that, what's Cloudflare?
Cloudflare is basically a service that you can put in your web servers, and then it offers you DDoS protection and a few other services, upgrades to HTTPS and these kinds of things. And almost every website and service nowadays uses it. And you see, when like half of the internet is down, it's usually because Cloudflare servers are down.
And not everyone should rely on the same thing.
And not everyone should rely on the same thing, because else, well, they get hacked and everyone is messed up, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, DDoS is sending messages until something explodes, yes. So...
Also, completely off topic. Really excited for Caves and Cliffs update at all?
Well,
Yeah,
it's
sure,
only in the winter,
update
right?
which doesn't have caves or cliffs.
I know, I was thinking it. How ironic that is. Caves and Cliffs update without either of them.
Yeah, they shouldn't have called it Caves and Cliffs. Completely honest, they
why
shouldn't
do
have
you
called it
call
Caves and Cliffs.
Cliff?
They should have called it maybe some like Caves and Cliffs preparatory update, maybe, if at all, Caves and
Yeah.
Cliffs in the name. Or
So does that mean that 1. I'm really confused because is like the Caves and Cliffs going to be like a completely separate update? Like, is it going to be 1.18 or is it
Yes.
going to be like 1.17.4?
1.18, even new major version, which makes even less sense to call it Caves and Cliffs.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So then what are they gonna call the Caves and Cliffs update now?
Caves and Cliffs
Part 2?
2, probably, yeah.
Caves and Cliffs 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Super creative, yeah.
Hey guys, I got to get going. It's that time again.
Okay, have a good one, Ervin.
Good night.
Good night.
Night night.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah. Mojang being as creative as ever. We have to get that stuff on Structurize merged so that I can start bothering Nightenum over porting Structurize. Oh yeah, I did hear about the OVH data center that burned down this year.
Hey, no, however much I love the 1.17 blocks.
Oh yeah, that it will get most of the blocks.
1.18 one is the one that's going to be more important.
And most of the blocks will go to 117 already, right? 118 mostly adds them better into World Gen, basically. Sam, aren't you sleeping again?
No, it's not sleeping time yet.
It is sleeping time.
No.
Yes, it is.
No.
Ray, could you not allow Minecolonies to accept the latest version of Structurize regardless? No, because very regularly we do changes to Structurize that would crash Minecolonies. So
which we did in this case as well.
Which
again.
we, in this case, actually even did.
Can't use the latest.
So in the past we used to have it open. We had it open completely. But very regularly, since it was open, people did download the wrong version. And instead of having like a lot of work managing the versions, always making sure did something change, did nothing change, did the API change, like, and then okay, it changed, upgrade the versions. That's too much work, so it's just one version. And we write very big in the CurseForge description which version you're supposed to use. So...
And to answer John's question about what wax copper does, so copper is going to be unique in the fact that it's like able to change states over time. So it'll go from like copper color and slowly oxidize into like a bright cyan. If you wax it using a honeycomb, which you did literally just right click on it, it prevents it from oxidizing, so it stays in whatever color, whether it be the orange, the slightly more orange than cyan, the slightly more cyan than orange, or the full cyan color.
Or to say it in the bullshit Mojang version, copper adds history to Minecraft, because now your buildings age when you put copper on their roofs.
Oh, and then just wait until 1.17 comes out, or 1.18 comes out, and they add the archaeology thing.
Yeah, that will actually add history to Minecraft. Yeah, it oxidizes basically. Even in the desert, it will oxidize.
Oh, so you know, have you heard of the YouTube channel, The Game Theorists?
I think I did, yes.
They it's this dude named MatPat who just sits there and like does a bunch of theories for different games. He has like an entire set of ones for Minecraft.
So
No, John. No copper tools, which to be fair is going to be pretty good because why bother adding another set of tools if it's not going to be better than netherite when netherite is like brand new?
well, copper tools should probably just be level of iron tools, but significantly less durability. Considering it's a very common material, it would make sense.
Yeah, it's super common.
It's super
Well,
common.
they don't plan on adding tools at all for it. They said that it was going to be the first, or one of the first minerals not to have.
Yeah, it's just a block you obtain insanely much of when mining that is basically completely useless again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can. Sorry, you can use.
Adding more
You can use
Copper.
one copper ingot to make this lens to see things in a distance, which is a super important feature.
Yeah, I wonder how they came up with that. What's
What did I just say? Copper is going to be a great building block, though.
Yeah, for building it's nice, but everything else it's...
Isn't it weird? Like, who builds buildings with full metal blocks?
Well,
Like,
people will
The thing
build...
is that you're able to make it so that it's like a building made out of one block, but it's like an older form of the block so that it isn't just one flat color anymore.
You mean like
With-
cracked stone bricks and stone bricks?
Yeah.
Or mossy stone bricks? Yeah.
That is big. Spygood Dev is making Minecolonies. But on Spygood, I don't think that you can have a decent Minecolonies in Spygood. Is he like doing a port of Minecolonies to Spygood? I can't think that this would work any way well.
Yeah, good luck with it.
Future plans with... and have most of the mechanics working except of the citizens. I call it bullshit. There's no way to have anything close to mechanics working on the server side only.
Some sort of like violation of like copyright or something, or
well, he can't call it Minecolonies, but in general, that's it.
Can't use our assets as well, can he? Like graphics.
Limited. But he can't call it Minecolonies, that he can't. But he can use our code, basically. It's completely open source, and
Our assets aren't.
our assets are... It's difficult to say. We don't have a specific license for our assets. So I'm not 100...
They are all rights reserved.
So, since we don't have... I'm not entirely sure how it works, to be honest. These days I looked into it again, and I'm not 100% sure how assets are classified if they're not exactly classified.
They aren't code, that's for sure.
Yeah, and GPL
And
is usually
I
a
think
code-only license.
Unless we do specify it, then likely the creators have the rights, which is all the different people who have created it.
Most of these people signed the license agreement,
Then we should have all rights.
so we should have the rights. Yes. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. If it's written from the ground up, like Minecolonies took 7 years to code. Like even that, what is this? This guy that made that weird mod with the cities. He took relatively long to make something similar to Minecolonies with the Attacktopia stuff, but it got not even close in terms of feature set. It takes just ages to get something working halfway.
Tango Tack?
Yeah, Tango Tag.
Yeah.
Like he spent significant amount of time on this and got still not even close to any feature set of what we have.
The only reason why I know him is because of Hermitcraft.
Someone tell me, this Hermitcraft stuff, is this not a huge thing of like rich YouTubers staying among themselves to make sure only the people become famous they want to become famous? It seems like one of these
not entirely,
gatekeeping
because
things.
it's just a bunch of big YouTubers that are just friends.
Yeah, but it's like people are like, the moment someone gets invited to Hermitcraft and they start making videos, they also directly get famous as well. So it's basically also like kind of like a unique club of people making sure that the status quo is maintained, and people are like, oh, it's Hermitcraft, it must be good.
Well, I mean, no, it's just you're invited if you are good because they want to have a server of people who are like good builders. It's nothing about, hey, we need to make sure that if you're not good at building, you're not recognized. It's something of we want to make sure that if they are good at building, they are recognized. The newest people now are two people who, or one of them is someone who'd never even been like talked to with like the hermits before, but now they are, and it's just because she's a really good builder that was added. It's nothing to do with, oh, she's famous, they want to keep her famous compared to other people. It's
No, it's not about keeping people famous, but it's one of these unique club thingies that if you're not a member of it, it is relatively difficult to get recognition. Because people is like, it's the name sells basically. And I looked at a bunch of things and it's like, it looks different, but it's also not like super amazing stuff. You know, it's like, well, it looks different, but I would say Thylar builds better than a lot of them. What did I want to get? Cobble. So let me go there. Getting most of the sand here. Oh. So should I move? No, it's fine.
where are you finding these like images?
Here we go. If it's Spygod, I believe what he does is probably reworking vanilla villager mechanics by injecting other AI goals into them, because it's the only way you can do something server side only, basically. Anything else would need extensive client side changes to implement something like Minecolonies on the server side only. So on the server side only. Oopsie. So let's see if there's anyone we can raid today. Valhelsia. Anyone playing Valhelsia?
Oh yeah, that definitely absolutely looks like Minecolonies.
Is anyone playing Minecolonies? So, what is looking like Minecolonies?
Oh, the sieves, whatever for spigot.
Ah, the spigot thing.
Didn't find it on when searching for it.
What is the name of this? So let me check.
Here, I'll send it to you.
Oh yeah, please PM it. Meanwhile, I can check. Who will we raid?
I had a hard time getting.
No. Modded Minecraft. Anyone playing modded? Hmm.
Hmm.
They're not playing modded. Why is Twitch so horrible? So, I think we're not going to raid anyone. I think it's not worth it today. Thanks everyone for tuning in. See you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be doing more Sky stuff. Hope you enjoyed today's stream. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for Kugo and everyone for being here. Good night. Ciao, ciao.
Good night.